Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Danilo Gallinari.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Gallinari is out there with Hunter, and it's Capella in at the center. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Now, here's Hunter. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Good!
The shot chart would tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Barnes outside from past the arc. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Gallinari right side. Connects from three-point range.
A staple of Gallinari's offensive attack. His ability to stretch the floor with his shooting is impressive.
Now, here's Trent. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Young's shot is good.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Tipped away. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Young. Now, here's Hunter. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Out to the right wing. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And Young kicks to Gallinari. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Trent gets the bucket.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Van Vliet. Boy, he just disappeared against Charlotte. They really needed him. Rejected by Young.
I feel for the guy who gets his shot blocked by Trae Young. He's going to hear it from his teammates.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. And so here's Toronto, trailing here by 8. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Love how Van Vliet has extended his range over the years. Not everyone can do that to that extent.
Herter passes to Young. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. 5 on the clock. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Young's got 10 points.
Trae Young is such a natural scorer. I don't think the clock rattles him at all.
Here's Barnes. And that one drops.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Gallinari, a screen on Van Vliet. Takes it from 10. It's deflected, and he recovers it.
And perfect positioning from Van Vliet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instinct.
1:36 left here in the opening quarter. Van Vliet against Young. Gallinari, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Young, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
It's time for teaser. All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancer.
For the Hawks, Wright comes in for Kevin Herter. Lou Williams is subbed in for Young. And Toronto will go for a different look here. .115 left in the first quarter of the game. Takes a step back. Flynn against Williams. There's the pass to Mikhailuk. They set the pick. Just 4 to shoot. Look at that.
Nice.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Mikhailuk passes to Birch. Here's Mikhailuk, guarded by Wright.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Williams gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Flynn. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks. The pairing up front, Okongwu and Capella. Bogdanovich out there with Williams, and it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Now here's Van Vliet, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. To the middle, here's Okongwu, and Okongwu slams it in.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Passes it to Trent. Over Bogdanovich. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Trent. Trent's got his second basket of the night. Bogdanovich with a screen on Van Vliet. Knocked loose. Pass to Trent. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Van Vliet against Williams. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
Built to take as much punishment as you want to dish out. Fred Van Vliet not fazed by physical D.
There's Williams in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 5. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Hawks, Kevin Huerter, he is checked in for Bogdanovich. Young is subbed in for Lou Williams. The Raptors also with a sub. Siakam's checked in. On defense, Atlanta. Back to Trent. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Barnes for three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
That's good from Barnes. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Chris Boucher is checked in for the Raptors. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pocket 6. Picked his pocket. And here comes the break. Capella dishes to Young. Pass to Hunter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Boucher. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Young kicks to Hunter. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Van Vliet against Young. Now, here's Hunter. Defense is right there, and the shot goes in.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
The pass to Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Boucher with a screen on Young. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Capella with a screen on Van Vliet. Poked loose. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland. But the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Free throw no good for Capella.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
Bucket is good. Atlanta leading by 5. Passes it to Herter. Back to Young. Fires the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
Birch the pass to Flynn. Back to Birch. Here's McKayler. And it's right, sending it back. The feed to Gallinari. Softly drops in the floater. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
Flynn against Young. Right side Flynn. Over Young. Again, Toronto.
Malachi Flynn.
19 seconds left in the first half. Young with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Good on the shot.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin, how did you find success as a team scoring in the first half?
We're moving the ball again offensively. A lot of guys are touching it, trying to look at mismatches. We found a play and an action that was working for us and kind of just kept going to it.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Atlanta Hawks.
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
All right, and now let's talk about that point guard duel we've seen so far in the first half.
Let me tell you, I've seen some fantastic point guard battles in my day, and we've got a real one here tonight. These guys are in total control, showing what it means to be a leader on the court. And I expect their focus to really sharpen in the second half.
And time for us to sign off here at the studio.
We don't sign off, Ernie. We're still going to be here watching and analyzing the action.
Yeah, right. I'm going to be here watching while you're kicking back. And stop stealing my notes, Kenny.
What notes?
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Raptors trail by 10. So for Toronto right now, guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
Can't play D any better than that. Fred VanVleet just knocks down tough shots.
Herder passes to Young. Over Barnes. Again, the Hawks score.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now, here's Siakam. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Four on the clock. Here's Trent, and the Raptors tack on two more.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Young looking it over. Knocked away. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Trent.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Knocks it loose. And the Hawks with possession here. Young with no one around. Good on the triple. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bogdanovich comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Williams in for Young. Pass to Williams. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
And he makes the first. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Van Vliet against Williams. Van Vliet with the bucket.
What a fearless competitor Van Vliet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Van Vliet. Williams kicks to Gallinari. Traps in the tray. Gallinari's got 8 points.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
From 12 feet out. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Van Vliet.
A lot of his shots come from 3, but once in a while, Fred will challenge the defense from the mid-range area.
A steal, Anunoby with it. Guarded by Hunter. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
Gallinari passes to Williams. He feeds it to Okongwu. Hold the lob to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And here is Barnes. He's got 15. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Gallinari.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
That's good from Barnes. And the Hawks making a change here. Lights checked in. He hits both from the stripe. The Hawks leading.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
On the wing, Barnes. And that one, good. Barnes has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock, and he comes up with the deuce. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Now the pass to Mikhailuk. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Right, the pass to Hunter. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Okongwu with the screen for Williams. Shot from 12. And there it is for him. Williams has got 10 points.
Using the big to create space, something Lou does exceptionally well.
Inside, and stolen by Hunter. Okongwu with the elbow. Fades. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Okongwu. Okongwu's now got assist number 5 here tonight. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. They trail by 6. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter.
Raptors substitution.
And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Gallinari is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Now, here is Gallinari. Trying to find Capella, gets it to him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Van Vliet passes to Young. Over Gallinari. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Young.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Now, here's Capella. Capella with a screen on Young. Capella with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And the dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Van Vliet outside. Over Young. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Van Vliet.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And the Raptors making a change here. Birch is checked in.
Kim Birch.
Now Capella got a piece of it. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pulls it from 20. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Birch.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Anunoby against Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. It counts. And the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
That's tough from Van Vliet. Able to take the hit and keep working through it.
One shot.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
He throw good, Van Vliet. And Steve, along with everything else he does, Van Vliet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads, he makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
Good on the bucket.
I mean, a premier shot maker. Young plays with a calm and a confidence that belies his age.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Now, here's Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's good. Fred Van Vliet for 3. Van Vliet's got the game tied up here for the Raptors. Hawks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Barnes against Hunter. Now, here is Young. Guarded closer. No one covering. And the Hawks lead by 3.
I like seeing this from a young player. Kevin Herter taking big shots.
Trent kicks to Van Vliet. They double-team Van Vliet. Young for 3, and the 3 ball is good. And now a 6-point Hawks lead.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Barnes against Hunter. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Young passes to Hunter. Back to Young. Here's Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Raptors trail by 7. Toronto calls timeout. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
Williams is checked in for Kevin Huerter. The Raptors also with a sub. Anunoby's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now here's Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Young in the corner. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
And the dunk by Barnes.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Kevin Huerter. He's checked in for the Hawks.
Kevin Huerter.
Young outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here is Young. The three. Another three for Atlanta.
You need a three to answer back. Herder's a good guy to dial up.
Passes to Barnes. Here's Siakam. Again, Toronto.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
The Hawks leading by 8. Gallinari outside. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Herder gets it to go.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
They recover it.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Hunter. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Herder. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Herder's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Hawks. For three, Van Vliet, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred Van Vliet come right back at him.
Young outside. And so the Hawks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts off the court. That translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Trae Young.